Shwilly.
Shrilly.
Has any of your students done this?
Yeah, we done it before, but nobody had ever done it in class.
Oh, I'm
You
the
are the
only.
first grouper to do it in class. So here, now how do we? Oh, here we go. You just press start broadcast.
Just start
Get
broadcast.
your goober hand over here. 1, 0, and live. Mine's is not. Look,
I told
this
you.
is your screen.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida.
North Carolina, South Carolina.
Listen. Come here. It's your vacation. Enjoy it.
Look.
Okay.
So
No, you can bring it. बेटा तू appreciate कर बाप है देखो कह रहे थे वो पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है vacation पे तो हमारी उम्र में होता था
let me stop it for 1 second. I gotta give parents the link. So they can come view us. You know.
Get them subscribers. Subscribers.
Do you mind putting this back?
Okay. Start
No,
broadcast.
put it back.
You put it back.
Zero. Yum. Zap.
Oh, from
I think he got a couple more. वेडनेसडे नाइट को आऊंगा पहले मैं सोचा था क्योंकि मेरे को सैटरडे की फ्लाइट जाने की थी वेडनेसडे की फ्लाइट आने की थी अभी ड्राइव करके जा रहा हूँ और कल मैं सोचा आते वक्त फ्लाइट ले लूंगा लेकिन ड्राइव भी कर लेते हैं हाँ नेक्स्ट वीक तो कोऑर्डिनेट करो मम्मी आ जाएगी वैसे हाँ 8 by 5 minutes for him next week mummy I think I don't know what will happen to them I don't think there should be any issue your citizen coming from India
So
yeah I'm ready
my America, my name is America. You just want to know.
Okay. So I got it in there. So let me. Okay. So let's try you out with staircase.
Let's go, Pastor. Let's go.
Okay, I think this is it. I got
Okay, let's try. As soon as it load up. Okay, Snow. Let me see if I can hear it.
Why are there 3 rocks? I moved one.
Good question.
Sure, come get me. Come get me. Scared?
Now you see how difficult it is?
Scared.
Wait. Okay, go ahead, checkmate. You can still do it.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Now the reason why it was difficult is because you chased them towards your king. But let me show you.
Oh.
Yeah, you want to chase away from your king. You know, it still works, but you have to do like an additional move.
Oh.
Okay, so let's go here.
Queen versus king one.
Go. Okay. Look. So that's the position right there. So this is how it looks online. You see? So everybody's watching, so don't mess that up. Go. You see how important it is now? Do you see what I'm saying?
First check them. Just one check. They're all 3 to 5. I think you need to check the 5 to 7. Yeah, so see how many 5 to 7 are there. See. So you just read the titles. Read the titles.
What happened last time?
I made a mistake.
Oh my God.
Big mistake.
I looked up like it should have been checkmate.
Okay, no, that's gonna be stalemate.
Wrong, start over. You gotta change to the corner. No. You gotta lock him in the A file. He's on the B file now. Do you see? No, look. Once you look at it,
Yeah.
he was on the A file, but how's he able to get back on the B file? Once he's on the A file, you have to lock him in. Okay, you got to move your queen over, but to the right square. The wrong square could be stalemate. So move it over towards the right square or the correct square. You know, no tricksies. Good. There you go. Now look, let me just show you this. Move your hand. Your queen it could be right here. It wouldn't matter. As long as she locks the king in. Okay, just move your king closer and your queen can still deliver checkmate way from over there. Okay, move your king closer anywhere. No. Do it. Okay, you gotta start over. Okay, move, no. Just you gotta look at what you did. If I say move your close to the king, how is that the closest square? No, you gotta look at the squares. How is this the closest square toward the king? He's over here. He's on 5, you're on 4. So closer gotta be 4 or 5. Why would you go back to 3? So you gotta just relax, concentrate, and make the correct move. You know? You're moving your king closer towards the enemy king, not away. You know? So move your queen to B8.
Move my queen to B8.
Yeah. Yeah. Say this. Okay. Look at your screen again. Get the screen. Press back. Okay. The king's on the 5th rank. You're on the 4th rank. If you're chasing a king, you got to go on the 5th rank. Okay, go on the 5th rank. Chase him over there. That's how you do it. Okay, check me. Queen. Good. All right, last one. So your king literally got to chase him, like literally. Did you practice the opening tactics, the wayward, the Swazi, and all those things?
Yeah.
Okay. Your test is next. So Okay, so move your queen to G6, just to make it harder. Yeah. So 2 squares down. 1, 2. So basically, when you do this end game, you are looking for the moment to deliver checkmate in 1. If you don't have checkmate in 1, then your king moves closer. Then you try to look for checkmate in 1. If you don't have it, then your king moves closer. So you're looking for checkmate in 1 every time. If you don't have it, move your king closer. If you have it, then do checkmate. Okay. Now, see, now, you made a mistake. The problem is you keep looking at me. Dude, this is checkmate in 1. So that now you see why you gotta do your checkmate in 1 homework. Checkmate in 1. I want you to just look at your puzzle. Right? You have to actually look at your puzzle. This is a checkmate in 1. Like, how is this checkmate in 1? How is this checkmate in 1? So I just told you. I see it. I just told you that you're looking for checkmate in 1. That's why your king moves closer and closer and closer. And then when you have checkmate in 1, you deliver it. Right here, there's no checkmate in 1 right here. Your king's too far. So it won't be a checkmate. If you go here, your queen will be captured. So you gotta also look for checkmate in 1 again, which you did not do. You moved your king over here. I don't understand how that's checkmate in 1. But that's why we do checkmate in 1 puzzles so often. So that mistake won't happen. So we definitely got to work on that checkmate in 1 puzzle over there. All right, so if you struggle with that, you're definitely gonna struggle with this. So we're not gonna do this one. So let's test you on your mumsies. Okay, E4. Okay, knight. Bring out your knight.
Dummy.
Let's go here. Check. Out of check.
Check
Really?
again.
Well, let's trade queen. It's even exchange. Nobody loses.
No.
Nobody wins. All right. So now I'm going to show you the king's gambit dominant defense. Go.
This is dummy.
Okay, it's F4. So this is also what's
This
your
is
hand. This
king's gambit.
that's dominant defense. So you take the pawn, same thing. So it can work in the king's gambit as well. It's better because you don't sacrifice a knight.
Check.
Keep your eyes on the board. No, it takes you can't look at my expression. Okay, you've been a test back for a long time now to know that I don't give expressions. I don't wink or smile if you got it right or wrong. I just want you to have confidence in your own ability and your own lessons. So when you make your move, keep your eyes on the board and you will realize whether it's a good move or not.
40 down.
Okay, good. All right, so we're gonna do wave work. Go.
Check.
So we did the Damiano defense, we took the rook. We did the wave work, we took the rook, and we did the king's gambit. They did Damiano basically, we took the rook again. So we took the rook 3 different ways, 3 different openings. All right. Because that's just a bad defensive move to do F6, your black pawn F6. Okay, let's do wave work one more time. Go. This time I'm gonna play a little bit of defense.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
You throw this in the trash.
I bet you can't make it.
Oh my God.
I get so bad.
Until I had my eyes closed.
No, you didn't.
I
I
did.
saw.
I
No,
had my
no,
eyes
no,
closed.
no.
Come on, let's figure out your move because you said you practiced your opening tactics and it doesn't look like you did. Okay, so because you know you made a bunch of mistakes, so just finish it out. Okay, so you didn't practice this at all, Pages. Let's you go.
I do not know what to do.
Okay, you got your rook wrong. Okay, you played that entirely incorrectly. All right, so you got to work on your tactics. All right, let me check this. Okay, so you make a mistake like this. If it's hard for you to read, it's probably hard for me to read. You got to write it up top above the paper. Go. Okay, so that defense is called the what?
The Solon defense.
Scandinavian.
Scandinavian.
So what do you do right here when they play that defense?
Capture.
Yeah, go ahead, it's capture. So I want you to actually do, when I ask you a question, I want you to actually do the move. Okay, now who's gonna capture back properly?
Queen.
So what do we do now?
Get a knight.
Which knight?
This one.
Why would you do that one?
Oh, this one. Yeah, this one.
Yeah, but you look to capture a free queen. Okay, you're in check. Let's interpose with the knight. Wait, yes, interpose with the knight. Actually, you know what? Let's get the queen out there. Interpose with your queen.
I mean, yeah.
Let go. Wait, no. Stop. Why would you bring that knight out? If the knight's already developed. Eyes on chessboard. See, that's a huge mistake that you're doing. Chess is a thinking game. Eyes on the board. That's this point. Chess is a thinking game. Hands down. You don't know which piece to capture back. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that can capture back. How would you know the best capture back if you just waste 1 second or you use just 1 second to capture? You got to really think about which is the best move. While your knight going to go eyes on the board, you got to keep the eyes on the board. You're trying to decide what white piece is best to capture back. You know the king is the worst.
Yeah.
The same knight you just moved out, you don't move it back. You don't move the same piece twice. You have another knight that can come out, and you have a bishop that can come out. So capture with the bishop. And the only reason why you did that is that so you can't pin you with his bishop. Plus your knight goes on F3 anyway. So he wants to come down. You can do at A3.
A3.
Yeah, A3. You want to block him from coming down.
A3.
Okay. So back your bishop up to D1. Mm-hmm. You know why we did? You know why we did D1?
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because Actually, I don't know.
Well, where's the knight attacking?
The bishop?
How?
No. Before
No, now. I'm saying right now. What is the
Nothing.
not attacking anything? Well, you won't know looking at me. Look at your board. You got your eye, your attention got to be on your chessboard. Where's the knight attacking?
Nothing.
Okay, so point to all the squares where the knight's attacking. How's that nothing? Point again. How's that? That's a pawn. See, you have to have patience and discipline enough to look at the chessboard. So this is why a lot of times, like you guys say, can I play a game? I say no, because you're not ready yet. You're not ready to look around at everything on the chessboard. You said no 4 times or maybe more. Board. Take the board. Keep eyes on the chessboard. I want you to keep a mental picture of where's the knight at. It's attacking a pawn. You're saying nothing. There's a pawn right there. So this is why I don't allow some of you guys to play chess because you're not ready. I give you guys puzzles because puzzles don't move. So you're forced to stare at this, the screenshot, the still image. Okay, so let me see what happened here. All right, so finish this right here. I'm gonna finish the game. All right, so the knight's attack. Finish your puzzle. The knight's attacking this pawn right here. So let's back up. So he's not attacking the bishop, by the way. He's attacking this pawn right here. That's a fork. Okay, the pawn on c2. The knight takes that. He's forking the king and rook. Okay, so we back the bishop up to protect that. So other knights coming down to start trouble. We gotta start eliminating threats. Plus this is the attack plus development. Okay, so we knew he would do something like that. Oh, that was not a good move.
Not a breath.
Okay, so now I have a choice between a knight and king.
I
Take
need
your
to go to the
time.
bathroom.
I want to castle, so I'm not going to capture back with my king. My knight captures back, and I still can castle. Okay, clever. So let's get our knight somewhere safe. Let's go back on f3. He queenside castle. Now he wants me to take this pawn so he can fork me. Not fork me, pin me. If we take this pawn, the rook will move to e8 and the knight will be pinned. Now we'll take it. Of course he's going to move it down. Respect that. So we're not attacking this pawn. We're not attacking the pawn on e4. We're attacking the pawn on f7, right below the dark square bishop. That's a fork on the rooks and between the rooks. Okay, so he's down to protect. We're going to, let's see. Okay. So he's probably going to attack our knight. Like I thought. So I'm looking just for finisher. I'm looking for a better spot for my knight. Okay, so we're slow on development because he's trying to campaign for king side. Okay, so that's a pin. All right.
Checkmate.
Your pin, unpin yourself. I'll move the king over. So right now he helped us pretty much almost develop. Okay. So I guess I'll fiend kettle the bishop. Get it out real fast. All right. Let's see. Okay, we gotta avoid this check right here. That'd be dangerous. Probably didn't do it.
Tomorrow we also have another half day.
Really?
Yep.
Well, how you know it's a real half day?
Sad.
What you hiccuping about?
Nothing. Ouch. That's a you hiccup.
So that's why you don't chase pieces with pawns. You just give them better squares. Okay, so he wants me to capture back so he can fork me. No, thank you.
Stuck on one question. So one single question. How do we check moon? Huh. I'm stuck on the question.
Still in pawns, eh? Fork. Back over there. Good. Nice. That's called a pin.
You pinned him.
Not so
I found the
fast, not so
checkmate. I found the
fast.
checkmate. I found the checkmate. I found the checkmate. I found
Told
the
you to find it.
checkmate. I found the checkmate. I found the checkmate for myself.
All right. So let's see. Check. He has me in a nice fork. How can I ease the pain? All right. Good.
I found a pawn checkmate. I'm done with one whole page.
Okay. Next one.
आदि आईपैड कैसे लेके आते हैं? नहीं आ रहा बहुत बाहर।
So this is Endgame right here.
Can't find it. Just can't.
Very bad move. Rook takes pawn, so that's endgame.
Ooh.
X-ray protection. Bishop protects the rook. Okay. Now this would be. I don't need the bishop at all. So when you have this many pieces attacking the king, you want to get rid of one of them. This increases your chance of stalemate. You see my bishop is attacking this entire diagonal. I'm going to move it out the way. So I can use just the queen and rook. Or he most likely won't move again. That's a way of resigning. They just abort the game and have it auto abort.
You won? Nice. Nice.
Here. So they're going to auto abort. I want you just counting down 16, 15, and then you are going to start here, hit new 10. Okay. Back your hand up. You don't know what they're going to do. So as you see, most people you're going to play chess with is going to open up with a king's pawn or queen's pawn. So let's try Sicilian. Do c5. We're gonna try it out.
D5.
So I do. I said c5. Okay, so go back over there and say c5.
Said D5.
I said d5. I said c5. Okay. First of all, I said Sicilian defense. I did say that, right? So that's only c5. Back over here. All right. So they just did the wrong move. You got to just clean up this mess. Sit right there. You got to finish the checkmate puzzle. I gave you the checkmate on an iPad, and you couldn't figure it out. It was a checkmate in one. I need you to really focus on your checkmate puzzles.
Guess no one can player.
Yeah, I don't know what defense is. Anyways, it's just sloppy. Sloppy defense. This is why it's important to make the necessary moves. Oh, we got Anish over here. Quickly. I want you over here. You're gonna play this game.
Really?
And people are watching you. So they just messed up a few times. So this is live game. This is how it looks at home. So I want you to play c5 quickly, or this automatically go c5. Okay, that's called Sicilian defense. So they're doing like a Maroczy bind offense attack. Okay, ignore that. Do G6. We're gonna do hyper accelerated dragon. You might want to finish that puzzle. Okay, so Snatcher. When you come down. Oh my God, he made a big mistake. He meant to capture your pawn. Okay, Bishop G7. Yes, that's what happens in chess.
You could have taken the rook
Well,
or not.
how they gotta take the pawn first, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do knight C6. Okay. You can do, let's see. You do knight F6. You can capture back with your F pawn. Okay. So he's very aggressive. It's a wild one, huh? How about we do this? Okay, so just put it back down. Put it back down to, yeah, just be safe. Yeah. So these are one of the rare moments your knight goes back to the starting position. We don't ever do that hardly in chess class, but this is a rare moment because there was no real other good square you can put it. Okay, so you can take that with your knight. Wait. Actually, we're not gonna take that. We're going to, let's take this. Okay, so let's put our knight back down where it was. So this person is highly aggressive for whatever reason. So back your bishop all the way back where it was.
Here?
Where was it?
It was here, but
No, put it back where we developed it to. When you first moved it out, where'd you put it?
I think I put it
You don't know where you put
here.
it? Put it back. That means put it back. Okay, so you see the pawn on, oh, you know what? Move your pawn up one square. The pawn that's on D5, D4, move the pawn to D3. Wait, back up. Your bishop can't take the rook, why?
My bishop can take the rook.
Yeah, why?
Because if I do that.
No. I'm asking right now. Your bishop can't take the rook, why?
Because there's a pawn in the way.
Move it out the way. That's called discovery attack.
So should I?
Move it up. Tejas, you should do some checkmate puzzles. Okay. So I want you to go knight F6. Okay, now do D6. Back. Bishop attacks queen. Okay. Let's do queen H5, queen A5. Yeah, two-fold attack. Now he's probably going to two-fold defend with his rook. So the good thing about chess is that you have to always anticipate the defense. You see? So we can, with the knight's pen, so we can do, oh, mama. So do me a favor, you're gonna do A6. No, wait, H6. You know why we did that move right there? See the queen and rook, aren't they in the same diagonal? Okay, go, do it now.
Should we capture?
No, dude, listen what I'm saying. Do you know why you did the pawn to H6?
Oh yeah, to protect the bishop.
Yeah, you got a pin skewer the queen and rook, go. So the queen's not gonna stay there, trust me. It's called a skewer. So you see, I've seen it right away, but it takes patience. So press the back square twice. Okay, one more time. Okay, now had you put the bishop there right now, the queen just takes it. So I had to add support. So press forward square. So we had support first. Okay, go. So he's not looking at it, he's being aggressive, and go. So the whole game he's being aggressive. So we use the aggression against him. So chess is like a mind game. Okay, you use okay, so
A profitable exchange.
so this is what he's gonna do. Look what he's gonna do. He knows you're gonna take his rook. If the queen takes back, the bishop is free. Okay, so he knows you're gonna do that. So he's gonna let you just win the rook. And he's going to capture your bishop with his bishop. So let's take the rook. So that's what he's gonna do. Okay, so you understand? If you take the rook and the queen takes back, this bishop is free. Because the queen protects the bishop. If it moves to C8, C1 is no longer protecting. So when you capture the rook, he's going to take your bishop. So that it'd be like sort of the best you can do.
Take him off guard.
Yeah. But what he doesn't understand is that we're going to double. Oh, you took, oh my God. Okay, take the bishop. I can't believe you did that. So he gave us 2 pieces for 1. Very sad. So we'll probably queen side castle. Hey, rook checks king. Put your king down. Yes, you only got 1 rook you can do it. Rook checks king. Really? Okay. Let's get our knight involved. Knight to D7. Only safe square. Okay, that's not gonna work. He's trying to fork you. So let's do queen blocks that square. So let's attack him. Make sure he has nothing. Do knight F6. Let's challenge knight F6. Yeah, so our queen protects the fork square. Rook takes back. Cheerfully. Okay, queen side castle. Okay. Let's see. Knight. Do set up a discovery attack. Actually, yeah, set up a discovery attack. Where can this not go? Nowhere. Let's put our queen on Would that work? Hi, Arnie. So put your queen right here. We can check right there if his knight moves. And we're gonna double our rooks. Okay. So I want the bishop to attack the knight on move your bishop to E2. Yeah, 'cause he's blocking us from the queen checking the king. And you got a small discovery attack. If you move your pawn up one square, your rook's attacking the king. Okay, so I need your king. I need your queen to check the king. Wait. Let's get a good. Yeah, let's go. You know what? Yeah. So you can't go right here because the queen takes you. That'd be a nice fork on the rook.
Mr. Bob,
Yes.
I actually think I was playing this movie before you.
Okay.
I was playing at home.
You know what? We got a better move. We got discovery. No, we don't. Okay, queen checks king. So he only has a few moves, right? Really. So I want your move your pawn up. He's gonna take it. Let's see. This king is really coded, very well coded. That pawn is messing us up. Put your queen on D4. So we're gonna do a nice discovery attack if it presents itself. It's gonna be a very nice discovery. We're probably gonna sacrifice the rook. Well, we don't have to, but the knight got to move for sure, and then we can do it. Okay. So did that help us out? Yes, it did. Put your rook on H8. We wanted to go there anyway. And he helped us out. So the queen's over there, he would have got us. Or she would have got us. Okay, so the knight's playing.
His queen needs to go. His queen needs to go.
Now we'll get out of there.
Oh,
Okay, so that was a big, huge mistake. Bishop checks king. Rook takes back on her back. Rook takes back. So we actually can sacrifice our rook. We don't need it. The rook that's on A, the rook that's on A 20. Okay, so rook takes knight.
This page.
Yeah, that's gotta be homework. So we don't need the rook anymore. We have a rook and queen together.
No, you didn't.
Oh, big mistake. Yeah, of course. That'll be game over. So queen's gonna check the king, and that's checkmate.
Yeah.
So you see that? So you see, Arnie, how when you're up, initial stages, look over here. When you're up so much, you don't really need your pieces. You need just two. Just need two more than them. We don't need two rooks. Watch. So right here, we don't need two rooks. The queen versus the queen and knight. Since the knight is giving us a headache and is blocking from the check, we can just sacrifice the knight. And we takes back. Like let's say we did take back, we still have a queen and rook versus a queen, so we still have a profitable advantage. But sometimes you don't want to hold on to everything. You might be up big time. Sometimes you just want to get rid of the piece, just get rid of their piece. And guess what? sometimes, you know how we sacrifice the knight? Well, we sacrifice the rook for a knight. Sometimes, Arne, you can sacrifice your rook for a pawn. Like these pawns are annoying because they're blocking the king. So let's say the knight wasn't here. If the pawn's there, I would still sacrifice the rook for a pawn. Because when they trade off, we still have two rook and queen versus a queen. So it still works out for us. So that was a sacrifice. You're gonna gain the sacrifice. He didn't want to capture.
You have two
Yeah.
checkmates right
Checkmate.
now.
Yeah, we're here too.
Yeah.
Yep, and yep. Okay. So, hey, let me see. All right,
The
Now,
screen was
hey.
set on what it was.
Wait, actually 3.
your dad is right there.
3? Oh.
If we
You
move
have
here,
to work on your
it'd be a
opening
checkmate.
tactics. All right, so you went here, you got 2 right, and you
here,
failed
if we
it.
move
The
here,
scholars made. That's probably one of the easiest ones. Okay, here. So you gotta practice scholars made. Is it in your folder?
This is how you do
Mr.
it.
Bob, there's
Yeah.
actually 3 checkmates. Here, here, and here.
Wait, who moves here?
So why would you do this? Queen.
Wait, yeah, no. So if you lost your queen, bad move, and who goes there?
The queen.
So we're gonna do this. This is the same thing I did to Tages. Tages, is it in your folder, your opening tactic? You gotta work on all of them, all 4. All right. What is it to work on? The opening tactic. You gotta practice those because he came in, he didn't know 2 of them. Okay, let's start right here. So, Anish, and you're next, Anish. So we're gonna see how much in game you don't know.
I'm almost sure.
Sure.
This turkey's was fun.
Mhm.
Checkmate.
All right, Arne, here.
Haha.
I'm going to be online. I miss these turkeys. We haven't done in so
Snow.
long.
Okay,
Get him.
sure.
You might want to back your hand up and slow down. You're going to, no, excuse me. When I say back up, you got to back up and slow down. Okay, you're itching for a mistake. Take your hand away and look at the king first. No, look at the, now I'm watching your fingers and your eyes. You weren't doing it. And you were bound for mistakes. Go.
That's what I was going to do anyways.
Sure.
The doom.
And this, you and then Tages. I mean, then Arne.
We're actually online right now.
This is the game. This is how it looks right here. So I'm watching you guys mess up. You know.
Which one?
Doesn't matter. Okay, King Rook.
Oh god. Yay, fun stuff. Oh,
That's not. Unless you could pick up from right there. You did the wrong move. Let's see. No, you did the right move. Go.
Oh,
What was that?
a mistake.
No, wait, back up. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Finish, here you go. Like that was a huge mistake. Like not you wouldn't have lost the game. That's like a huge blunder as far as chess class. And you definitely don't know. Let go. Go on it.
Okay. Yeah, I remember.
So his move's worse than yours. So this guy work on king. Where's your fourth? I need that pen right there. And it's right there. It's a pen.
1 10.
Okay. You think everything's a game, okay? Here.
I'm trash at Bambi. Bambi.
Did you say Bambito?
No. Yeah, see, I made a mistake already, I think. I don't know though. I think I don't know.
There's no such thing as Yamsy. It's called Bambi.
Oh, I made a mistake. Wait, no. This is part of it. That's not good. Good. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Good.
All right, let's initiative try.
He's gone. Yeah. I know it. He said I did it wrong. I did it right.
Right. That's a bad sign.
Yep, he did it wrong. He created opposition to liability. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Why do you
that's
do
it right
that?
there.
You have to make a king.
Okay. How about Bambi reverse? You remember? Well, there's only two buffaloes.
I don't know buffaloes.
Let's go. Work it out.
Okay.
Get one queen, you pass. Get two queens. Get two queens, you are an expert with buffaloes. All right. You got to relax the pawn movement. Okay, you got to get your king. So you already didn't pass. Your king got to move with the pawns.
Oh.
Okay. That's wrong. But just finish it up. That's not the idea. Your king got to move with the pawns.
Okay.
There'd be no way for the king there by himself. Your king is not helping. Now, Ernie, I can tell you.
Oh yeah.
Well, you deserve that. And before you made the move, dude, you have to stop. Okay, like every week, I'm telling you that you're moving too fast. Like you know how to do this at all times. You're a student. You have to relax and think about your moves. There's no good ability moving fast like that. It's not an advantage. The advantage in chess is the person who thinks, not the person who does not think. You're not thinking. You just move real fast. That's a blunder. Okay, let's try. You have to take time to think. You can't. It's a puzzle. Puzzles are perplexing. They make you think. You're supposed to. If you don't think, then you ain't not taking the puzzle serious. Like there's no way your pawn should be captured. Stalemate is that happens, but there's no way a pawn should be captured. He's moving fast too, and he's gonna have the same problem you have. What's the stalemate? Snaring to you. Snaring to you. Told you. I just said that. Did I guarantee you? Listen, no, because I want you guys. Both you guys are moving fast. You're not even thinking. Okay, if I go here, where would the king go? If I go here, can they move anywhere? Like both you guys just move. No, you can't do it whenever. Okay, that's not chess. Okay, so who knows Bambi reverse? Go. Sneezing. Sorry. That was the wrong move.
Or can I go back?
Now just finish it up. We'll see if he makes you pay. You got when you make your move, you got to take your hand off the board. No, you got to take your hand away from the board. But wait, take your hand off the table. Take your hand off the table.
Game's gonna get tied soon.
Oh, that's the goal. You're black. You can only get a draw. You can't win this. Move your hand, dude. Move your hand. Next time you lose automatically. Get your hand away from the table until you're decided what you want to do. All right. Okay. So that's it for that. Let's see if you can do this. Not that one. What duck juice? Who knows this? You initially?
No. Nope.
Okay. So you, Arne should know this.
You never taught it.
Yes, you did. Okay, you learned this. Okay, you've been chess class a long time. I went over this many times with students. That's your excuse to say I forgot. So when children forget stuff, they blame me. All right. So the goal here is that this pawn is going down. If it goes here, it gets a queen. You got to stop that from happening. So it's a pattern. You check the king. Once you go under the pawn, logic tells you that the pawn can't move. So your king goes. So there's no threat. The pawn can move now. If you get your queen, it's a draw. So you have to stop the pawn from going here. And the way you do that is by checking the king. Boom. You always should check the king above him. Okay, never on the die. Well, you try to do always above the king. Like a check would be above the king. But you don't need to check him now because the goal is to check him and scare him away from the pawn. It's like Bambi, but you have a queen instead of a pawn. So you attack the pawn. If it goes to queen, it's free. So when he gets close to the pawn, where it's a threat to queen, you got to check him above him and try to get him away from the pawn. He did it. Attack the pawn, check. Now go above him again, check. He's under the pawn. The rule is you move your king. The pawn can't move. There's no threat. Go above him, check. Surely. Okay, so check. Above him, closer, check. So the closer you are, he has to go away from the pawn. Check, and then check him here above him again. Look where he's at. I said check, okay? Really? Let me go after this pawn. Check. Go after this pawn. Move it or lose it. Move it or lose it. Hey, check. I'll take that pawn. Give me that pawn. Okay, who wants? Unless you try that first. Let me try. You already got two. So all your checks will be above the king, and you're only checking him to get him away from the pawn. After he's away from the pawn, you go above the pawn. So all your attacks, you're going to be on the same file as the target. You're going to check the king on the same file he is on, above him, close as possible. And you're going to attack the pawn on the same file the pawn's on, close as possible. It's like a zigzag type of endgame. Snowy, snow. Excuse me. Wait, what just happened? Let me see something. Might turn my head. Okay. No. Let's take that off right there. Arnie, can you do that?
Yes,
Okay,
I
that's the
can.
question. Can
Yes.
you do that? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look like you're crossing every finger you had. You got 10 fingers you're crossing. Okay.
How do you cross
25
10
fingers. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to, that's how nervous he is. He's crossing 10 fingers.
I'm trying
Like
my best
that.
to
He just did it.
How do you?
He just did it. You got to cross the hands.
How do I? What do I cross my thumb with? I'm so little new thumb. You'd cross your thumb with the other thumb.
Yes. And that's all fingers crossed.
Oh.
My grandmother taught me that when I was a baby goober. Okay.
For some reason, the thumb doesn't seem like a finger. It technically isn't.
Right.
I guess because everything else is called a finger except the thumb.
And that's why we say, how many fingers do I have up? If you say 10, you're losing. It's only 8.
Oh, I didn't pick up the green.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Careful.
Surely. This is a long buffalo? Oh no, duck goose is so long. Surely. Did you call it duck
Yeah, I seen your dad sneak in here.
Yeah. So did
He's
I.
like this.
That's hard for him.
Like we can't see him, you know?
Wait, what? I think it's Wait, what? Something.
That's it. Okay, so you didn't pass that one. Move.
Oh.
Yeah, look what you did. Like who does that? All
I
right.
don't know how it happened.
Yeah, well, you got to just move the piece. So that is not a pass. All right. So back your hand up. You don't know their move. F4. Wait. Let's check this group. Let's do Queen H5. Let's do waiver.
Yay.
You see their rating is under 800.
Yeah.
So that means it probably might work. Bishop C4. Let's try to scholar it. Okay, if they block it, I would be surprised that they're so low rated and can stop it. I mean, the
I'm a
teacher
scholar.
was good.
I am a scholar.
They're taking too long. Okay, knight C3. So this is your white flag. That's your white flag. Saying, okay, you got me. So you at least want to develop. Oh my God. Okay, bring your queen all the way back home.
Back home.
That's over. So he wasted time with that knight. We
stole a win.
We are one knight away from developing almost all the money. Knight F3.
Knew it.
You see what I'm saying?
Developed. And next move castle unless otherwise.
Where'd you go? What you waiting on me for? You know? That's an easy snapshot.
My Gotti.
Okay, put your queen back. We're gonna try a little tricky on you. Told you. Now, it's okay to block with your F pawn. You can do F3. So remember, that's the dominant defense for black. You can do that move when your knight is on C3. If the knight's not on C3, you can't do that move. Okay. So take them at the kingside castle. It's a capital, yeah. You don't let anybody ever attack kingside castle. He's probably gonna try queenside castle. I know goobers, trust me. I know that in this. Okay, so do D4. Well, no, let's do D3.
D3. Queen's pawn.
Okay, next, go ahead. D3. I mean, I don't know how that's so hard to figure out. Yeah.
Oh, it's our goal.
Okay, let's dance. Let's pin the knight. Pin the knight. And this,
Oh.
and this. No, and this. Pin the knight. Only lost his go when he didn't know what D3 was.
I didn't know it was our goal.
He was not looking. Okay, so capture the knight. And this, capture the knight. Is you, and this is you. Capture the knight. I dare you not take back. Okay. Knight captures pawn. Attack the queen. Okay. Okay. You see that lonely king over there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him. So here, I can't check it. Beautiful. Okay. Push your, let's see. Move your pawn to A3. That's called a post or step. He knew where he was going. All right, so he stopped us. Let's ignore him. Let's do, no, we ain't gonna give up. Do B4. So this is called a queen side attack. So we are king side, he is queen side. We're trying to attack him before he attack us. In that opening, he shouldn't have castled queen side. There are openings where you castle queen side and your queen is strong and protected. A lot of the Sicilian defenses where white plays against the Sicilian, a lot of times they queen side castle and the queen is safe. So he's trying to king side attack. Okay, so I want you to do B5. So let's save our pawn. B5. Yes, B5. And then we'll support our pawn with, okay, really? Grammy. That's when you say Grammy. Knight. Let's get a knight. Let's get a nice square for our knight. The queen on C6, okay, that'll be a check. That'll be a fork. Okay, so let's see. Okay, look at her mumsy. All right, let's go D2. I hate to block our queen. Go.
Wait, D2?
Queen, knight D2. We're talking about the knight. And this, pay attention. Your knight's being attacked by a pawn. Okay, so the knight, you got to pay attention to what needs to move. Pawns attack your knight. So if I'm going to move anything, it's going to be the knight. Bishop checks you, move your king over. You guys got to pay attention. Move your king over. Okay, so now, for now on, I'm going to let you look at the move before we do it. They're attacking you, and you're just letting them attacking. You're not looking. So when we do A4 with our pawn, the bishop is probably going to attack your knight. Okay, now pawn. We're going to capture back with our F pawn capture. You know, that's like a free piece they gave us. That's a thank you move, you know. Knight capture back. That's a move to lose it. Grammy sees that. Okay, so let's go. Let's move our rook to B1. Rook B1.
B1, right?
Rook B1. Go. Because you can't move any other A, B, or C. That's it. Seriously? Okay, so you're going to move your queen to E2. Yep. So you want to get your queen off the same file as a rook. Get your king off the same file as a rook. Okay, so we can do queen captures back. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. So I know what he wants to do. Really? Okay, so let's do A4. Let's start our attack. A4. Let's go. Let's go. We don't have time. We don't have time. What is that? Let's do A5. Pawn A5. Let's attack that king side. Really?
Wow.
Sure, really? Okay, so I want you to actually capture the. Let's make sure. If we check him, so if we check him, he'll be in for a lot. Check, capture pawn. Let's go. Let's be aggressive. Capture pawn. Mm-hmm. Move your queen to F3.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Discovery.
Yeah, but the knight can't attack anybody. Yeah, so we are in position. But the queen's protected by the rook, so it won't work. But that is a discovery setup.
Are you still recording?
Focus on the game, dude. Focus on the game. Okay, go back over there. You see the game. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Let's do queen G3. Pawn captures back. Okay. So let's move our rook to F1. So we have a trick over here that we're going to be patient for. So notice, if the queen goes after the pawn on B5, we have a fork when the knight goes to D6 and with the queen protecting the knight. So he'd be forced to exchange the rook. So we're thinking, okay, so we could scrap that. They decide whether they want to attack your queen. Okay, so they want to do a queen exchange. Let's see, knight, wait, rook checks king. Let's see where this goes. Rook checks king. King goes to. That's almost game time. Rook checks king. Wow. The king can go to. He can go to C8. No, don't do it. We're planning. This is called planning. Rook checks king. We're trying to think of his likely squares. Rook checks king. King goes to c8. That's checkmate. Okay, so we would like that to happen, but that don't mean he'll go there. So his best square, because the queen blocks every dark diagonal towards the king. So that means except for the one on a7. So the king only moves after we check him, or of course he could block it, of course. So his only moves is good moves. Check. See, our pawn is deadly. It's blocking the a6 and c6 square. That's why pawns are deadly when they go up. Rook checks him. If he goes to a8, we might be in trouble. Check him. Go rook f7 check. Let him figure out the best square, which is, oh, checkmate. Go. He chose the wrong square. You see how it works out, guys? Yep. I press the X button so we can see it. So see, Arne, I worked out my mind. And now, you see my hands? They never move. They stay to my left. So you don't just like this. You don't do that. Just like when you're getting good at math, you don't count your fingers anymore. It's like more brain. You try to envision the numbers. Stephen Hawking, like great smart man, scientist, was able to like do calculus and like in his head. So it's always good to like figure stuff out in your head if you can. So before I made that move, guys, I first realized his best square, right, Arnie? I say, well, he has a good square. The good square is a8. If he goes to a8, he's gonna be safe. We need more than one move. But he has a back range checkmate somewhere down here if he checks us, right? Or here, we're forced to trade that queen off or whatever. Like we're gonna be in trouble if it doesn't work out. Queen checks us. So I realized that his best square was a8 if he's gonna move. But he could also, can he interpose? No, he can't interpose. He can't interpose because the rook would be free. So Arnie, it was worth the risk. And we got a little bit of time. We got 2 minutes, we got 4 minutes. I said, you know what? I don't think he's going to calculate like us. And anyway, Arnie, let's say if you'd move to the correct square. So let's look at that. I already is considering moving up here. Now, if you check us, we got a skew square. Be careful because this is a skewer. So if he get his queen, like let's say right here, he's going to skewer us. So if you go like right here, then bishop goes there as a skewer. So we'll be forced to do something like this. Try to block it. See, the queen needed 2 moves to check me. We had to go 1, 2. So now the rook blocks that square. So what he probably can do is this. He probably can sacrifice the rook like that. So that we take, he skewer us, take a queen. So he's up rook, queen, bishop versus our rook knight. So we take, he goes skewer. And it's over. Take the queen, queen takes back. And he'll have fair game. Okay, so let's go here. Last one. Okay, so we're playing black. We're gonna try Sicilian now. Okay, nope, never mind. Let's do D5. Now, normally we'll never do this, but we just want to see what he's up to. Because he did D4, and you see his rating, 800. That's not an opening that 800 rated players do. So we want to challenge his skills. So you don't got to protect your pawn. The queen protects it. So what we do is let's do knight f6 anyway. So we're not doing that to protect. We're doing it to just castle and develop. Seriously? Already? Okay, so so we don't double pawns this early. Do E6. That means you gotta look. to give you guys commentary.
I do not have to.
So now we can pin them back. He auto resigns in 45 seconds. So this opening, I want you to play because there's like we didn't do a special defense. We just did standard D5. So this is a matter of just developing and castling. There's no real advantage just yet. We're just waiting for him to make a mistake. Okay, pen his. You know what? Let's go to unpin yourself. How about that? That's the best thing to do. Unpin yourself. Yeah, he's gonna attack you with their pawn. Told you. So let's put our knight on.
Can I use the bathroom?
Let me just put your knight on D7. See the new square. No, dude. And this, you gotta look at the game, dude. Look at the game. Look at the game.
Oh, this night.
Yeah, what night you think? Come on. That is bad. Look, you're just reacting. I just told you you can't. You gotta look. You got two knights. One is being attacked. One is not.
This isn't yours, is it?
Try Arne, the guy that little guy.
Did he leave?
He's in the bathroom.
Oh. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, 'cause I see the flyer there. I mean, it's probably,
It's
or-
your flyer.
or that could have been a parent that was here earlier. Yeah, you can take the book back. That was probably that parent. Yeah, because I already want to have a flyer.
I don't know. Is he going to Michigan? I don't think. So.
Yeah, so yeah, that
Can't
actually,
imagine.
yeah, that was the guys that came over.
Can't imagine
his
that
kids.
he's.
Okay, all right, you gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Kingside Castle. So we end up playing some type of French anyway, or Indian defense. Do C5. So we end up doing it anyway. Funny. Seriously? So I want you to do, let's try something out. Do queen, make sure you can't get us. Now just take it. Take it. Capture pawn.
I haven't seen him.
And then knight C6. Knight C6. He'll move it, and then we'll take the pawn. Pawn is free. Capture pawn with the knight in front of the queen. Yeah, that knight's in the bad square. Now he's in a good square. And we're attacking something. Okay, now that same knight goes on G. G6, go. Wait, we almost had a fork. We almost had a fork. You know what? Put that knight on C, what's that, 4?
Yeah.
C4.
C4.
No.
No, C4 is here.
Go. You almost had a fork. That queen's in the way. What is that? Okay, capture that pawn. Okay. So let's dance. Let's put that knight back where it was. Yes. If they don't take our knight, we are going to pin that knight with our bishop. Go pin them. Hey, the bishop. Our name. You got to take over. So there's two ways you can pin the knight.
Here.
Yeah, that wasn't the way.
Oh, that pin.
Okay, capture the bishop with your knight. Okay, now your queen is going to attack that same knight that your bishop is attacking. And it should go. That's called adding pressure. I can't, yeah, there's no way to defend that. Okay, snap her with your bishop because the rook's going next. Go. So the queen pinned his own rook. Rooks need to have space. Okay. What does that mean? You're still stuck. Put your queen all the way back down to D8. You know? Yeah, rook's still stuck.
And if he moves his queen, that'd be up here. That's even worse.
Yeah, so this is no, he's not gonna win. Don't ever give your opponent a horrible move. How you play chess? You give himself the best move. But he'll most likely just let you take it. Okay, so rook captures.
Rook?
No, bishop captures rook. Okay. Okay, do A6. We're going to discourage the knight. We're going to discourage the bishop from attacking our knight. A6. All right, so you're avoiding a pin. So now he's down 7 points. That's a rook and 2 pawns. The only way you can win now, dudes, is a fork or, excuse me. The only way you can win now is a fork or a desperate checkmate where he's doing now. See his rook? You see his queen? His queen is attacking what square? What pawn?
G7.
Right. So he's gonna put his rook on what? G3.
Yeah.
That's his only hope. I told you, when people are losing, they go for the desperate move. All right. So now that we know that, we just gotta block the queen out. So do do your pawn to D4. Wait. Yeah, you could do it.
D4.
Yeah, we might lose a pawn if 3-4 attack it. That's okay, because we want to get rid of that army anyway.
We're playing cool on them.
Okay, so we interpose their greatest threat, that was a 2-fold attack on our king. So this is how you think correctly, Ernie. You don't prepare for their worst moves. You plan their best move. Like, what would you do if you were down 7 points? So going forward, I just told you, when people are down that much, they will only go for a checkmate. And you should do the same thing. You're down that big, you only plan checkmate moves. Because even exchanges will only damage you.
You're just going to resign. 2, 3, 2. Bye-bye.
All right, new 10, last one. This is a quick one.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be white.
Cabal.
E4. Do E5. He's from America. Come on, America. Oh my God. Resign. Americans always want to do something tricky. Do the regular E5. You know? I'll be fancy. E4, quickly. Back your hand away. Back your hand away.
Oh, sorry.
Your hand got to be always on your lap, away from the chessboard.
He's from England,
When
right?
you're playing a game of chess, your hand should be still at your lap. Yeah, what is this? Oh, he's going to be goofy. I can tell already.
England.
Okay, so, I told you.
You've been.
I told you he's going to be goofy. I know, E4. I could tell by the delay in response.
Another goof.
Now, no, the reason why we won points that time, usually you don't win points. We only won points because he's probably used to abandoning games, and that was so you only got but so many abandonments you can do, or aborts. Sorry, you only got so many aborts you can do. And he probably exhausted all of his aborts. So when you abort again, you just lose. So you see that game, our game said we lost because we resigned. His game said he lost because he did abandon me. That means he did to me abandonment. Okay, so we don't want to. We're trying to be white. Look at this trying to wait. Look at this guy trying to waver.
How long does it take to find the right guy?
Yeah,
This
and look,
is
and then they do
vulnerable.
move like that. You know what?
Look,
I know what's
what?
going on here.
That's a crazy move.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna resign. I know what's going on here. The reason why it's taking so long because the rating is so low that we're having a hard time finding a Google.
My friend claimed he played chess.com and
Should I
said his
resign
number
this?
was 11.
Who? No, it's impossible.
Who should I
Yeah,
resign?
you can
this?
resign that. Oh my God, this is not gonna help us. We just want one game is white and they do E5. That's it. One game. I want that one. Just one game is white. And it's like the Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. They should call it E5.
There we go. This is perfect. Oh, we can't do that. We can't do this one. You know why? 'Cause only this is hooked up to that. So we're fourth. We're stuck. We are stuck. Did we resign here? Let's resign.
Your turn.
So we can't even, this is connected, not these. So it wouldn't even.
Okay.
E4. Let's go. Please do E5. Everybody cross their fingers. Come on. E5.
I'll cross all of
Fine.
them.
I
Do
don't know how
not.
to
This
cross
just
that.
works every time. This the energy in the room somehow forces them. This guy, he was fighting it. No.
Okay. He resisted.
We don't want to be.
The computer's resistant.
Okay, look, and he does D4 out of all moves. At least we can do the Sicilian.
Cross. That's what the race of people move.
So when I'm playing online, Goobers start moving like yeah, E4. Goobers move like yeah, they start moving fast. And I send a message, I say slow down. You're moving too fast. They ignore me, of course. And then I win in 10, 15 moves, and I say, dude, you move too fast.
Ah,
All right, so this is not gonna be our night. I see it right now.
please.
Cross my pinky and my middle finger. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I
Dude.
E4, Arnie.
Dude.
Tricky. Okay.
E4.
You know what? Forget it. We'll end it on this. We'll end it on this. Oh my God. So let's do G knight F6.
Knight F G.
No. Knight C6. That was the wrong move.
Knight C6.
Yeah. Force him to play defense.
Mission Impossible turned out to be impossible.
G6.
G6.
So we're adding a two-fold attack. Go.
Uh,
Wait. Attack the queen with your knight.
Attack queens.
You know, so you want to stay right there. It's not good to attack with your queen. We got a new saying. Use your queen early, lose your queen early. Bishop G7. Snow.
Bishop G. Oh,
Put your
I
hands
got it.
down. Okay, put your hands down.
We should have a new chess song saying, "Move your queen early, then lose it early."
Okay, so let's put the knight back where it was. They're gonna go D4. I know groupers. Wow. So let's do D6. Let's see what happens.
This is the oddest chess game I've ever seen.
I can't call this a chess game. It's so weird.
Yeah, so these are the problems when you learn like different. That's why the French like
Wait, where's this guy
the
from?
French guarantees you a good
You
game.
mean, oh, what?
Let's
England.
take back with the
That is not England.
It isn't?
The United States, I mean, UK flag is different.
That's true.
Knight F6.
Valia.
What?
Exactly. Here.
F6?
What I say?
F6.
Go. Come on. Hey guys, you gotta pay attention. I said knight F6.
I heard the
No,
knight
no, no, no.
part, but not
You're
F6.
not listening. You're talking about other stuff, flag and stuff. Now, what is that?
I think you haven't resigned yet. Wait, you have.
Wait, dude. Darn it. It won't say new tenant if you didn't resign.
Okay. Wait, it doesn't?
How can it say new tenant if you're playing the real game?
This is weird.
Uh, This is how you get started. This is how it all works. All right, boom, boom. If you don't get this time, it's not our night.
I hope it's not our night.
It's looking like that.
If they do a bad move,
I'm literally going to scream if this does not work. But I swear on my life.
it doesn't work.
Okay.
It's over. It's over. And he did that weird move. Right there. It's not our night. All right. It's over.
The unlucky hour for chess for sure.
No, it's probably the unlucky